Welcome back to my channel, guys. It's me, Irvin, with another anime first impression video. This is going to be on a super long name. This is going to be on Trapped in a Dating Sim. The world of an Otome games is tough for mobs. That's quite a lengthy name, I understand. But it just aired today, this morning, and I decided to watch it. The other ones that I have not catched up to aired yesterday, but I will watch them hopefully today, hopefully record a video as well. But anyways, this anime itself is pretty interesting. I'm not really completely sure if I'm all for it, but it is a different take of Isekai. And before anything, if you have not done so by now, make sure you subscribe to my channel. I do have some first impression videos of this season already out for you guys to see, but more will be coming out for you guys to check out what's airing, what's good, what's bad, what's things that are more shocking that they should have been, and so on and so forth. So make sure you subscribe and give some love and catch up to all those videos. Most of my videos these next 2 weeks will be first impression videos. If I feel like I'm not going to post anything that day, then I might post something that I have pre-recorded, which I have some already that I still read manga, stuff like that, so I'm still recording those videos. But anyways, thank you guys so much for the love. And yeah, let's talk about this anime. Trapped in a Dating Sim, the world of Otome games is tough for mobs. I think it's kind of self-explanatory by the name of kind of like the premises of the story, but we follow the story of this boy who essentially he's trying to pass this Otome game because his little sister is going on abroad in the summer. She's going to enjoy her time, and she really wants to see the ending of a certain game. And she kind of blackmails him to do it. So he hates the entire thing of the game, and he mentions a few things why he hates the game in the beginning, but we kind of see more of why he does when he gets isekai'd. So what happens is he finally passes it. He's so tired, he's going to the grocery store, and he falls down some stairs and he dies. So he is isekai'd into the Otome game, and it's about 10 years before the actual game began, when he started his missions in the game. So the game itself, it kind of gives women the full power, and men are essentially almost not slaves, but they're basically mistreated and they're looked down upon. And essentially how he explains it is they're overpowered and they have very crappy personalities. And yeah, you can really tell he is, you know, a son of a queen or a leader of a certain area, yet that he lives off the castle. He lives with his brother in like some hut, and his dad is like a cowering dude who doesn't want to like insult the lady. And it almost feels like the dad has another wife, and in this new wife, I know it's kind of weird, confusing, but the only one that's respected is the princess, and basically they're basically trash. And at one point, the leader of the town tells him that he is basically marrying a woman, another leader of a different town, that essentially she's overaged, she doesn't look like that catch at all, and he doesn't want to do it. So he's like, okay, this is the game of Ultra Gaming, I know what's gonna happen, I can do something about it. So he kind of gets a deal where they can wait it off, and he gets his dad to lend him a ship, and he goes and looks for a certain piece of equipment that he actually got in the game, and it's a ship. It's a powerful ship that can help him in battles. Now this is where it gets weird, because it almost feels like the storyline is set in medieval times, but then there's also magic, and then there's also like a whole sci-fi side to the game, which makes no sense. And he himself notices that and says, like, this makes no sense. Like, it feels like at one point you're at a medieval game, and then you enter this area and now you're like in a sci-fi game, and he's fighting robots to get to be able to control the ship. And it's very weird because he's dressed like medieval, but he's using like sci-fi technology to destroy these robots, which again, it's very off-putting because they're very much different genres. So anyways, he ends up almost dying, but he gets control of the ship, and I guess because he's almost dying, it takes him 3 months to return. So he recovers. He, I guess, goes through some missions and gains the money and wealth that he needs to essentially say, no, I don't need to marry this person. I have enough money to, fend myself. And finally goes to the academy. That's the end of the episode, him showing up to the academy and seeing the other guys that are part of the reverse harem, as well as the protagonist girl showing up that he was basically playing to conquest in the game. That is, in a nutshell, the entire first episode, and there's a lot to unpack. I mean, first of all, the whole premises of being isekai'd into an Otome game is not new. We saw that in the Villainous one and others that have come out recently. So it's not new. It is, a little bit more unique because there's not a lot of those. But still, you still got that genre already that has been kind of popping, and there's one too many already. So there's that point. The other point is, and there's a positive point, is that you have this like crazy game that makes no sense, and the protagonist itself is actually in agreement with the viewer. He is saying, yeah, this game makes no sense. There's OP stuff. There's stuff that, from different genres that make no sense. Why are they combining these two things? Why are we praising the personality of certain women? Why is it an easy game for a female to play, but not a male? He hits a lot of good points to how some Ultimate games really are in reality. And at the end of the day, I mean, there's other games that are in favor of guys also that, the girls have no personality whatsoever, and it's all about looks, and it's like, okay, this is definitely an ecchi game. It is not meant to be taken serious, which again, Ultimate games sometimes are like that. They're not really ecchi, but they're in the ecchi side, or at least in the side of women. Women are a little bit more emotional people, so you don't get the whole guys being sexy, but guys saying stuff that they wouldn't really say in real life. So anyways, I enjoyed the first episode. I think this is probably one that I might watch if it's dubbed. If it's not, I might just drop it on itself. I did like the first episode, but I wasn't really hooked to be like, man, I can't wait to see what happens next, because I kind of know what the story's going to be and how it's going to end up. So out of 10, I'll give this one a 6.5. I think some people will talk about it, not a lot. Definitely won't be top 5 of the season. So we'll see. Thank you guys for your love and support. Make sure you subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you guys next time. Like always, don't be strangers. See you guys.